Hello everybody and welcome back for another Magic 2014 battle. I'm here with Last Grey Wolf, ALPACAPATROL, and BaerTaffy again, the same three awesome people we've had for the last two episodes. This is basically our standard crew at this point, and I like it. I embrace it.
Yay!
How y'all doing?
You guys are awesome. Let's take all the negative feelings of last episode.
Nobody's getting stabbed today. This is gonna be a
nobody's gonna get stabbed.
We're all great friends.
I like when my
video
company
makers.
is
Yeah, we could do some
Start
stabbing.
duel!
Woo!
Stab.
You know what? Hey, you know, when we go to PAX, which I guess we're coming back.
We're at that. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
coming
man.
back now.
Yeah,
Actively
but
happening.
anyway,
it's not Sliver Deck, hooray!
Yeah, me neither. When we're at PAX, we should buy like magic decks or whatever, because they're like.
I have a shitload, man. I'll just bring some with me.
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
I do that.
Live magic game.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Well,
In front of a crowd, we'll just buy a table.
There you go.
Yeah.
that'd be
We should
amazing.
rent a booth at PAX just to play Magic there. That could be a thing that happens when we're all massive.
I think they have. They don't they run like
That'll be
magic
really- but
tournaments
by the time-
at some PAXes? Oh, you.
Yeah, I think they do.
I'm sure they
Oh.
do.
Yeah, by the time people see this, we'll have already been coming back today. So, like, we'll be back probably by the time this goes up.
Yeah, we should bring like some capture equipment and just do like a live like Super Smash Bros. Tournament or something silly like that.
Hopefully, if we're like proactive enough, all of this has already gone up on the YouTube channel. So
Right?
great for us
and
to
if
celebrate.
you're seeing this and it didn't, then fuck YouTube. It's the Skype of YouTube.
Exactly. Yeah. Seriously.
See, man, like when we record in bulk like this, it's wonderful because we can just bring all these jokes back, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I remember that from last week when I heard it."
Gotta bring them jokes back.
Yeah, exactly. That's the joke coming
Fred
back,
Durst,
man.
Seriously, I'm
Oh,
gonna, like,
Fred Durst is back.
I'm gonna like go out and buy a capture card and bring it with us to PAX in hopes that we can accomplish something along those lines.
I have a laptop. I mean, I was thinking of bringing that in case I wanted to, like, stream us in our hotel room or something, but the Wi-Fi last time was so bad. Like, we didn't have any Wi-Fi. I was basically internet silence the whole time I was there.
Yeah, I'm thinking something along
Bizarre.
the lines of like recording because streaming would be difficult with internet.
But, like,
Hey,
imagine being surrounded in all directions, but nothing but technology everywhere. And we can't go on Twitter.
The internet.
did you guys get any emails about secret meetings at PAX yet? Because I got some. I'm excited.
Did you get the one that was, like, you gotta go to the secret door and then knock, and it's weird?
No, that sounds
You didn't
crazy.
get that one?
No,
Yeah,
no.
there's, like, a secret door somewhere at PAX, and we gotta, like, go in there and, like, I don't know, say a
man,
password.
I'm not getting any of these cool emails.
Yeah, I didn't get any.
Yeah, you gotta do the.
Well, I guess I'm
Actually,
not
I'm
actually registered for PAX technically, so that.
Oh yeah, no, I
makes
bought my ticket off of eBay. So
Oh, I'm
Oh,
not,
no,
yeah,
they don't just, like, send them to everyone that is planning on attending. You gotta be on, like, the press list.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm actually not on the press list. It was just like my contacts who are going there were just like, hey, we're doing this secret showing of a secret thing. You wanna
Also,
come?
I made up this story about the door. That's
Ah,
damn it!
I was so excited
Damn it!
Oh man.
But yeah, I'm actually concerned about that. Is like, I don't know if I do that, if I go to like the secret backdoor demo or something, am I gonna go on a
sounds like a
casting
porno,
couch?
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah,
right
yeah.
there, secret backdoor
Yeah.
demo. You know exactly what you're getting into.
well,
No,
the
but
way
like,
they
if I
do it.
secret backdoor demo, do I just like leave my friends like, hey guys,
Yes.
sorry, I'm gonna.
Oh, I've had to do this. Yeah, this is because Ryan had a couple of these, and like we had to wait. Unfortunately, one of them was with Deep Silver, and we were just literally waiting on the other side of a bunch of ropes. So like we just watched him. We're like, all right, and he actually just walked out of it too because the thing sucked.
Oh wow.
So he just
really?
left in the middle, like because there was all these 360s or whatever set. I think it was 360s set up with the last what the hell the Dead Island game, and the game kept breaking because it was like not a final build yet. And the girl that was coming around to check on everybody, she kept telling him like, just change the options. And he's like, no, the controller literally doesn't work. Like, there's no option changing. And she was like, no, just change the options. And she like messed with something on the console and then walked away. And then he stood there for like 2 minutes and was like, well, I'm leaving. And then he just went under the rope. And then there was no more Deep Silver.
Wow, that's funny.
No shots fired at Deep Silver, by the way. This is just an anecdotal thing that happened during the presentation. It's totally silly. We're not actually upset or anything about it.
I'm excited. Like I obviously can't announce any of the things of the secret things, but
Yeah, don't do that.
there's some cool things that I'm actually excited to see that I was invited to see that is cool. It's just cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool to know.
I'm gonna guess that I know which ones you're talking about, and yeah, that seems cool.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, it seems pretty cool, man.
That seems-
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and venture a guess that it seems all right.
Yeah. By the way, I wanted to talk about this. This is completely tangential and has nothing to do with what we were just talking about. But I yesterday ordered from this place. There's a smokehouse barbecue place.
Ooh, I like where this is going.
They keep changing up their menu though, and it's weird because they used to have this brisket sandwich that was fucking delicious, but they took it off the menu, so I don't know why. And it's not like it was like they probably weren't making enough money on it because it was like a $15 sandwich or some shit, but it was fucking delicious.
You got a brisket for the brisket, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, so that's gone. I had like a pulled pork sandwich or whatever, but they've expanded their mac and cheese menu.
Whoa, there's a menu for mac and cheese.
There's like 8 different kinds of mac and cheese.
Oh yeah, you could easily make an entire menu for mac and cheese, man. That stuff is a versatile food. It's like the anti-Skype of foods.
It really
it's like
is.
Pasta with cheese in it. So yeah, that's pretty
exactly.
Yeah,
it
man.
is not the Skype of macaroni. But so what I had was I had a mac and cheese that was Irish porter cheddar with sausage in it. Yeah.
Whoa.
Sounds
it was
sharp.
really good. It's not sharp. It's like it's kind of bitter a little bit.
Just like the Irish.
It's
Yuck,
not
yuck.
sharp. It's kind of bitter. Wow,
Those are some hostile words, Baer. You better wise up to that.
The Irish people watching are going to be real mad about that one.
What if that's just like some long history in like Irish culture that I've just hit this very powerful chord of? Like, you call us bitter, you know the full fullness of all time.
And they're not sharp either. You call them stupid and angry. But
wow,
yeah.
at the beginning of every episode, you'd be like, "This is who we're offending today out of our user base." Or base. Today we're gonna go for the Irish. I'm part Irish myself, so I'm offended.
Damn it! I didn't read that right.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's it has to attack each turn if able. By the way, so sorry in advance. Anyone.
At least you didn't just decide not to attack and lose the game, you know.
Yeah, I can do it. But anyway, so yeah, I had the Irish porter cheddar. So it's kind of like if you look up pictures of Irish porter cheddar,
all the time.
It's really weird looking. Like you have to see it. I should actually.
I have.
You've seen
pictures of it all the time. All the time.
Every day.
Wow.
First thing Nick wakes up and does, Google's pictures of Irish
I look at pictures of Bulgaria and also cheddar from Ireland.
Porter cheddar, really? Huh?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to put it on my stream, or not my stream, my
Are we streaming?
my thing right now. Well, I use OBS, so
Someone's
it's
probably streaming right now on accident.
Probably. Here, this is what Irish porter cheddar looks like. Viewers at home.
Irish porter better.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that weird looking? It's got like a Guinness in front of it too, which is kind of interesting. But
Guinness is finished. I've been going into Eminem lyrics and Fred Durst lyrics. I don't call them Limp Bizkit because Fred Durst is basically the band, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So,
that's almost your entire lexicon at this point, Ben.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You guys should coin the term for that as like
Durstisms.
Durstism.
Well, I don't want to get too cemented into the Durstisms though, because we're actually.
Well, you've already started using the word Durstisms. You're clearly there.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
We're switching over the lexicon over to Creed next week.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, this week, because this is going up the week that we're changing.
You guys
so yeah, I got
that joke with arms wide open, I guess.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
All right, man. There we go. You took away an entire week's worth of NLSS humor just for that joke right there. Well done.
Yeah, I guess we don't get to come up with that anymore.
Sorry, Baer,
seriously though, I believe that you guys have like an entire like back catalog of '90s bands who you can resurrect temporarily simply by virtue of like making mention
they just
of
have
them on that show.
a list of like, all right, well, this set of jokes is getting real tired. I think we're gonna have to switch over to the next one on the list, fellas.
Oh, you say that like we don't actually do that. Like that we don't have like meetings that are like, all right, we're real fucking sick of donkey, so we're not gonna do that anymore.
Donkey.
Yeah.
Let's switch over to monkey now.
Donkey.
Monkey.
Oh, you're making me discard a card.
Yeah, this card that Baer has is annoying and I hate it.
Don't make me discard a card, please.
I'm gonna do
Everyone has to discard a card, actually.
I don't want to though.
Before I even draw, you have to discard a card.
Yeah.
Wow, it's bad times. Bad news bears.
Yep.
Baer.
Bad kitties.
That's what they call me.
Yeah, basically bad kitties.
Ooh, there's a lot.
So we're all going to discard the card every turn now, huh?
Yep, every turn until that creature dies.
Yep.
Nick, you have shock in that deck, don't you? Could you get rid of that thing, please? That'd be nice.
Oh, you know what's silly is the card that I discarded is the card that could have killed it. Uh,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Yeah.
That's all right. Whatever.
All right, I'm gonna.
I feel like Baer's cheering with us. Like he doesn't even want the card on his head.
When I play that deck, I'd never play that card. I was just like, I don't want to lose my cards.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like the Moroi of Skype.
I'm gonna take a bit of a gamble here. I'm gonna try this out.
Oh, you're gonna reanimate the.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, did you get something big?
Oh, that's cool.
Real big.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. You probably should have thought ahead there, Austin.
I didn't realize it was that deck.
I mean, it cost me 8 life to do, but
Oh,
Yeah.
it costs the life of the power.
yeah, converted mana cost. Actually.
Okay, well, Nick, you want
That's
Converted
kind of
mana
ridiculous
cost.
because Exhume out of the
Yeah.
deck that Austin used last time costs 2 mana and that's it.
But it lets
Right, but
it lets
I couldn't
everyone
have,
do
like, I have Exhume, but I couldn't have taken that card out of Austin's graveyard. That
Yeah,
would have gotten
I would've been
Austin.
able to take that out of my graveyard.
So, like, Exhume would have been a terrible play for me that turn.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I do have another
So-
one that I could use to do it. But
Oh
shit.
shit, there. Yeah, I guess you know what? Going to low life totals against the red deck is a bad.
yeah. I mean,
bad
I
time.
knew I was taking a gamble.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
So 3
Yeah.
health. Can anybody finish that off? Does anyone else have direct?
Probably.
No, I don't.
Hey, huh?
Just you. Well, Rob,
Yeah.
no, I don't know if Bushido has any.
I don't feel
Yeah.
too
I
bad.
love how
mean,
you
like,
say
I
that,
got
too.
my 1 magic victory out of 20 for a little while last time, so I'm
That's
okay
pretty
with
good.
this.
Yeah, well played. Yeah,
Let's record a bunch.
keep in mind, by the way, I randomed the samurai deck again, so it really is I either get Masks of Dimir or samurais is pretty much, or slivers. I guess I get slivers pretty often,
Or
but
Chant of
not as
Malaya.
much as
Right.
yeah. Well,
or
I
or
do
the
get
dragon deck,
I had
or
times
the
in a
red
row.
deck,
Yeah,
or
or like the
Bro,
green
every-
trample deck,
the
or
black deck
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
zombies.
and the white like
But you know
life
what's
game
weird?
deck.
I
Right.
actually don't get those decks. I don't think I've ever randomed those decks, and if I have, it's been like months ago, like almost
Oh,
a year.
you changed the magic.ini, right? So it's a
Oh,
random,
right.
random.
Yeah, I
all the
deleted
decks.
everything but the slivers deck. I don't know how I'm playing this one.
Random.
That was actually, statistically speaking, what are the odds that both of us random the same deck at 2 times in a row?
According to my car CD changer that goes on random mode, very likely.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
Because according to that thing, track 1 4 times in a row is very random.
That's really good. Well, the people could also say, and this is true, is that computers can't actually do randomness. So,
Yeah, you got to provide some kind of input, and then it generates based on that.
If computers
exactly.
can't really generate a random number, then why are there still monkeys, Rob?
Oh, check me.
That's a good, I didn't consider that, Bear, but you were right. You were absolutely right.
Not Adam.
It's
It's
Goddamn
Adam
right,
Eve.
I'm right.
You knew it.
Goddamn right, he's right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm right, brothers.
Right?
Right, brothers.
I love how everyone's attacking me when I'm just trying to rid us from having to discard cards.
I that thing just has to attack Nick, and you're the only person that can't kill it. So,
That's weird.
yeah,
Well, I mean,
it's only 1 damage anyway.
I'm
Unless
Yeah,
pretty
it's just fun.
boned.
Just one
Yeah.
damage.
that thing
how
just.
did everyone discard a card? Yay, thanks,
Uh-huh.
Bear.
This will be fun.
Thanks, Bear.
I'm gonna
Bear.
Work
do
done.
this. No, I'm
Both
not gonna do this one.
Work.
Did anyone play Hearthstone
Something
ever
doing.
anymore?
No, I stopped playing it.
No.
Sucks.
I was so excited for that game, and the second I got it, I never wanted to play it again.
I think that's been all of our experience. Yeah.
That's how they made sales. Like, it's not even a good game anymore. It's just
Yeah.
like everybody wanted it so badly. They had the perfect marketing campaign for it.
I mean, there were people that were
that-
basically like, "I will fucking suck your dick for a code for that."
The
You know what's
codes were like
funny, though, is that
$200 each. It was ridiculous.
You know what's funny though? They have been using the same marketing strategy for Heroes of the Storm, and no one gives a fuck about that game. It seems like
Well, it's
people-
Dota. I'm just gonna play Dota.
Well, see,
Yeah, we
that's-
already have Dota.
It was, I even emailed Blizzard about it, and again, no shots fired against Blizzard or anything like that. But I've talked with them before anyway, and I was like, hey, you gotta get a code for Heroes of the Storm. It'd be fun. I have over 1,000 hours in Dota, and I'd be interested to check it out. It actually looks kind of fun. But they were like, yeah, since it's closed alpha, we're not giving it out to everybody yet. But what's weird is they've decided to give it to their closest friends, which I understand, right? They're giving it to the guys that they've worked with very closely in the past. But a lot of those people are like StarCraft people. And honestly, if you're going to give it to only a small group of people, like if you don't give it to me, I understand that. I'm not big enough that you want to give it to me. That's fine. But
give it to X. X gives it to you.
Yeah, give it to X. X will give back to you, right back. So, I mean,
he doesn't want any of your shit.
But what you should be giving it to, you should be giving it to the top Dota streamers. You should be giving it to the top League of Legends streamers. The top, well, I guess Heroes of New Earth isn't even a thing, but you should be giving it to them as well. I mean, if not only them. So.
It was nice playing.
Oh yeah,
Hi, Baer.
You there?
Yeah, Nick's playing the no fun deck.
Yep.
You're the anti.
Somebody tried to make a firm defense for the red deck in a few episodes past, and to that person I say nay, because all of our points hold water. The fact that you can completely ignore the entire game with the red deck. You can play it differently, sure, but the fact that the red deck can completely ignore the rest of the board is what makes it zero fun deck.
Well, you get a counterspell though, and then you basically eat it because you can't do shit then.
Yeah.
Right. But we all
if you get counterspelled, you're just like, well, there goes all my land, and I have no creatures, so I die.
It is boring. Can I not block that or something?
You can block it.
It's like the most risk-reward type of play, right? So it's like you put all in on direct damage, and if you don't get to do it, you're just done.
Yeah. Well, the other downside is like in 4-player, it's also kind of balls because you blow all of your direct damage cards.
One guy.
Yeah, and then you're.
So you did your job, Nick, and now you're boned. So
I know.
That was fun.
Yeah, pretty much,
I should just direct damage myself.
I want to point out again because we kind of the last time it was played, we only had like a second before the game was over. But that Bestial Menace card that I played, it's just a cool card. Like it is not that good or anything, but it's really cool.
The equipment card?
Oh,
or what?
No, the snake and the lion and stuff.
The lion. Excuse me.
It's the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe, Rob. I'm not sure if you got the right.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh,
I just wish it gave me a bear, a wolf, and an alpaca, but it gives me an elephant, a wolf, and a snake.
Whoa, that one's a movie.
No, that's the movie.
Yeah. It's not that good though. It's like all right.
What kind of movie do we have? Oh, it's cool.
Yeah.
There's a part like this in Dark Souls, actually. No, there isn't.
Is there?
You hit me for one, huh?
It's just I need it's gotta attack and.
No, I embrace it.
Kill it. Yeah. So, that's the
you.
Really? That's very nice of you to say.
Yeah, it's the friendship episode. God, I can't even believe it.
No, we learned that at the end of last episode. It's not like we apply the lessons of last episode to the future episodes. That would never happen in a continuing series where we should learn about the game as we go.
Used to stabbing that it's like hard to.
Yeah. There's a lot of stabbing goes on in these videos.
Oh.
You guys want to get stabbed? Got a back alley. You got to do it for free.
Yep. Let's all go to PAX have a stab party.
That's what it's like the abbreviation is peripheral arterial exacto stabbing. The S is silent at the end of the abbreviation.
Excuse me?
So
what happened?
PAX.
Yeah,
PAX.
it's like PAX.
I see. Okay.
Backstab.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
I'm gonna PAX stab you.
You're gonna PAX stab me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't know if you guys have ever been to a stab party, but it's very similar to a stag party, except you just stab each other.
Oh, have you been to a stag party?
I actually don't know what that is exactly, to be totally honest.
It's where male deer get together.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Okay, it's just let the deer just hang out.
I think since you embrace the deer god, you would know, but
that's true. You know, I did. Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, he hasn't been returning my calls. I haven't been invited to stag parties. Yeah, I know. But he's a busy man. He's a busy.
What carrier is the deer god on?
Oh, he's actually on T-Mobile, and you know, I hear this is not necessarily, you know, very secure.
Clever segue to reveal Rob's new mobile partnership contract. It's with T-Mobile.
Well, I just shit talked him, so that'd be awesome.
I'm only speaking to Rob now, I guess. This is how we do this in Magic episodes. But did you know that the T-Mobile CEO pays attention to Dota?
Really?
He was looking for tickets to TI4, yeah. He tweeted about it. He's like, hey, can anyone get me tickets to TI4? Because they sold out in like 30 minutes.
Wow.
You think he'd have, like, you know...
Yeah, people were tweeting him like, hey, can't you just get one? Because you're like the CEO of T-Mobile.
Don't you already have one? Like, didn't they give you one before they were on sale?
Yeah, doesn't he have, like, the direct red phone Gabe Newell line that is just like, hey, Gabe, we need something important right now.
Now there's a dog barking. There's a
that
goddamn dog. Okay, I
My
had this
dog
whole
won't stop
conversation
barking.
before we even started doing it. I'm going to shut the window. Hang on.
It's actually okay. It's not that loud on video. I don't know if you can still hear me. It's not loud.
Yeah.
It's not annoying, but
It's all good.
yeah.
It's all good in the hood.
Do what you got. It's still pretty.
I mean, you're a bear. Why don't you just swipe it and it'll die?
Yeah, that's true. You didn't murder it.
I just stand out, or like I stand right by my window sometimes, and I just growl at passersby, and then I assert my dominance that way in the neighborhood.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, Baer, I just want to say, because you're really good at the yell but be very far away from your mic mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
I just enjoy that kind of thing, you know?
That's always
And
good.
you do
It
it
can can be used for comic relief in a way too.
Yeah.
It really can,
Like
yeah.
here, I'll do it right now. It's like you guys just have a normal conversation.
Yeah.
Tell me somewhere over here.
Yeah, this is way
I
better.
don't even
It's good.
get why it's funny, but it just is.
It's
This
just
is
funny.
way funnier. Yeah. This is good. It's sort of like when you see all caps in comments or
Yeah.
the chat of Twitch. It's just like you imagine them yelling.
Mhm.
They're probably not. They're just sitting there like silently typing at their
They're
keyboard.
typing slightly harder though.
Yeah. I don't know why
Yeah.
I'm ever up on the mic, to be honest. I should just be the guy that just sits on the other side of his room while playing Magic with you guys.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't see why you wouldn't do that.
I
Yeah,
could
really.
technically, I could feasibly do the rest of this episode from my chair in the opposite corner of this office space.
That'd be very interesting.
Lumberg fucked her.
Do you have a?
I got it.
Did you guys
Oh,
see
man.
that HBO is running a new series? Mike Judge is making it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. It's called fuck.
That's a good
Ow.
name for it, man.
That's gonna inspire a lot of controversy.
You have to say it like that too. It's,
Right, oh,
fuck.
There are a lot of ellipses.
Fuck.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you do it.
No, this
I
is
forget-
having to do with...
Oh, it's called Silicon Valley, is what it is. And it's about a bunch of nerds make a
no,
Silicon.
man, no, it's called fuck, and then like
Yeah.
they had like a board meeting trying to decide upon the name for the show, and nobody could think of anything, and then this guy was like, "What if we call it, fuck?" And we're like, "Let's go with that. It's a great idea.
That is a good idea.
Everybody will love it."
Yeah, I think I win, guys.
Yeah, you did doubling season
Yeah.
of Bestial Menace. That was pretty cool.
Do it, man.
Yeah.
Risk it for the biscuit.
I don't.
The
I
Total
think.
Biscuit.
I think this is gonna gain. I think it's gonna be like a 52 or 54 next turn.
That's
Is
pretty
it?
cool.
Oh yeah, this is the one. Didn't we do this one
Yeah,
time?
this
where-
one went to 9,900.
Yeah.
Are we going for
yeah.
crashing then? You want to win by crash?
No, we could do that. That is, but I think we already have a fairly long enough Magic episode right now, so that Austin can murder us.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I guess bye, friends. Does that have trample?
Yes.
It does.
That's
Well,
Rampage.
that was a fun game.
That was a
I'm
good.
gonna lower. I'm gonna make sure it does as little damage as possible. Does it have trample?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
sucks to be Rob.
Yeah. This is a
I
bad time.
bet that
I
would
did
never
not
happen to me though.
This is a-
Oh, the game. Oh,
Game
Uh-oh.
is sinking. Please
Oh
wait.
no.
Oh no! Really?
The Puppet Master.
Well, it looks like you didn't win this one, Austin. Suck it.
no.
I think I got it.
Okay.
There we
yeah.
go.
Oh, there it goes.
All
Yeah.
right.
There we go.
Feels so
Victory.
defeated.
That was a lot more of a light-hearted episode than last time.
You.
Why doesn't
Fuck
it
you,
say at the
Austin.
end
Yeah,
who won? It
because
just
you
says
did-
that you lost.
Because you didn't
It
die.
does. It
You
wants to
didn't play
make sure
for the
you
game.
remembered.
Really? That's pretty funny. You defeated.
I defeated an officer.
Wait,
And
what's
it's-
yours?
I
I
don't-
know we did Dark Souls, but what was Bear's?
I don't know. It's like, is that like indignant or dishonored?
You make
Same
thing.
thing.
I
should-
was quoting Dynasty Warriors.
Oh,
Yeah.
die, nasty warriors.
Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, you guys are so gross,
I
guys.
used to love the Dynasty Warriors games.
You know they're making a dynasty. Is it the Dynasty Warriors Zelda game?
Yeah, I rule.
Yeah, what happened there?
Right, yeah.
I don't know, man.
Corporate
At least
synergy,
they're like
probably.
just going with it. Like
My
they're still
garbage
making
can
the
smells
next-
like cotton candy bubblicious.
Wow.
I've had nothing nowhere near close to that in this room. Like I've had like
Maybe
some
you found
figs.
like precise like garbage combination.
Yeah, you have to have
It's
this
wonderful.
It
Found
figs.
the magic
Actually,
garbage.
you know, in a similar vein to figs, have you guys ever had dates?
No, I haven't.
I've never been on a date.
They're
before.
very good. They eat them in Indiana Jones actually, and that's why I wanted to
Oh.
try them. I wanted
Prestigious.
to try them. They're really good actually. They're like this. They're this Arabian
Well,
like I think it's like essentially like a dried plum thing. I think, and they can have pits or not have pits, and they're very delicious. They're very, very good. They kind of taste like molasses a little bit, though.
Pits are like the Skype of pits.
Yeah, I wasn't interested, but then when you brought in the Indiana Jones name drop, I was like, these fruit things have star power. I'm kind of
yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. You don't remember? It was like, here, have a date, and then
No.
and then like he eats it, and then you see, and then it cuts to the monkey dead on the table, and then Indiana Jones flicks a date up in the air, and the guy catches it, and it's like, and then they cut to the monkey being dead on the table. And
No, I don't remember. I remember he's like, get in the refrigerator, Indy, the nuke's about to go, and then he does. And then there's monkeys swinging through the air, and then there's a man swinging through the air with the monkeys.
I want to go and see the guy. I want to shake his hand and be like, okay, you put the refrigerator scene into this movie. You did this.
You know,
you did this, okay?
Don't forget the ants. There's ants.
I think
that was good.
You know what I think happened? Here, I can explain the fourth Indiana Jones to everyone right now. Okay, here's what happened. In back in the day when George Lucas was writing scripts, he would write the scripts and have all these ideas. If you go back and read the old drafts of Star Wars and Indiana Jones, you'll see this. Actually, the monkey swinging scene was initially supposed to be in Raiders of the Lost Ark. That was going to be in Raiders of the Lost Ark, and you needed a draft of the script. Well, no, at that time, George Lucas wasn't like the super god of film and making money, right? And people were like, George, this is fucking
That's a
stupid.
bad idea.
You can't do this. Like Harrison Ford famously was like, George, look, they might look good on paper, but I'm not going to say this shit out loud. And they would change lines and stuff. Yeah, and so they would change lines and stuff out of Star Wars and stuff. But here's what happened: the new trilogy of Star Wars and Indiana Jones 4, no one was going to question George Lucas anymore. And the problem is, you have to question George Lucas because he has a bunch of good ideas.
So George Lucas is just a bad writer, then.
Really
George Lucas is like the Skype of Star Wars writers.
It's so dumb because like the monkey thing. I was like, all right, okay, it's awful, but I get it. It's fine. The fucking it's a fridge. It's a nuke. Yeah. Don't you know what a nuke is? It does.
The thing that I don't like when people do is they bring up that the movie sucked because of the reason of the artifact, which I disagree. I think that was fine. I don't think it matters where they went with the story, but the rest of it supporting it was just crazy.
I haven't seen any of the Indiana Jones movies.
Baer.
Thanks for watching this episode of Magic 2014, everybody.
You do not get to leave on that.
Hey, Baer, I've only seen the fourth one.
Okay.
Hey, Baer, I've never seen Star Wars.
Neither have I.
What?
No, God damn it, I have, though, when I was lying. Don't say that.
I haven't seen it.
You guys are fucking...
Okay, Baer, I've seen Star Wars. I've seen Star Wars. If I've seen a movie, you have to have seen that movie, because I don't watch movies.
Okay, no, for real though, I mentioned that again on a stream because it's just like the highlight of my life apparently, and someone donated me enough money to buy the entire trilogy on Amazon and included a link to buy it. So I did.
You did do it, right?
Yeah, absolutely I did. I tweeted a screenshot of it, and it's on the way, so eventually I'm going to watch it because I bought it.
Wait, so the original trilogy of Star Wars, or
I don't think
Jones?
Is that good.
No, the original Star
you haven't
Wars.
Seen it.
I've seen Star Wars. I've seen all 6 Star Wars. I don't think it's as good as everyone says it is.
I don't either.
Thank you.
Really? The original series? Like, the original trilogy?
It's good, but it's not like...
Empire Strikes Back is like... I think Empire Strikes Back is honestly one of the most well-constructed movies ever made, except for the enormous gaping plot hole that happens midway through that I don't know if you guys are aware of.
Enlighten me, Rob.
I don't want to... Okay, I won't spoil it for Baer, because Baer hasn't seen it, but
I don't even know what it's about.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll give you a rundown of exactly like you'll understand. So at one point, the main character goes through a bunch of training on a jungle planet, right?
No spoilers on Star Wars, Rob. Come on, man.
I was joking, by the way. Like I pretty much have like a full understanding of Star Wars. I've just
I was about to say, Baer, just by participating in our society, you just learn Star Wars.
Exactly. Like I couldn't possibly avoid it.
It's a tale as old as time, really, but. Actually, there was some movie, I forget what, I think it was actually Reign of Fire, which is not a very good movie, but it's about a post-apocalyptic wasteland Earth that's ruled by dragons.
Yeah, with Sean Connery? Oh, no, that's Dragonheart.
No, that's Dragonheart. Very different. Very good movie. But not really. But anyway,
it's all right.
Yeah, this is awesome.
You know what's good is Waterworld.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cultured enough to
grandma
make that
movie?
joke about that not being a very good movie.
Okay, but here, let me tell you the plot hole though. So the main character goes on a training session, right? With another main character, right, on a jungle planet. You guys know what I'm talking about?
I
people?
love how vague you're being
Oh
about
my god, I know, this is amazing.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
This is Star Wars, Rob.
So
They be a little more vague, by the way.
during that. Well, I don't want to spoil it for Baer, but they intercut scenes of Han and Leia and stuff doing all their shit. They do all their stuff with Cloud City and all this nonsense
Well,
that clearly.
spoilers. Now I know there's Han and Leia in it.
No,
But
but
I guess.
intercut the training stuff with that stuff, and clearly in that stuff, several months are passing of time that is passing while Han and all those people are doing things, but they intercut it with the training scene. So then, the other way around. The other way around. I mean, it's several months should be passing in the training scene, but the Han and Leia stuff occurs over the course of 2 or 3 days or something.
Okay.
And then the main character comes back to help him out, and he's like, "Your training's not done," or whatever. It's like, "Yeah, but it's whatever. I think I've learned enough." And then you have to keep in mind that that's all of the training that the dude ever gets. So it's like, what is Jedi training, 2 days and that's it? You're like a fucking god of.
No, it's like Dragon Ball Z.
Now?
He goes into one of those chambers and time passes,
exactly. Maybe Dagobah's a hyperbolic chamber. I don't know. It's possible, but it's just this big plot hole that's real fun.
You claim to know how the Force works. Because, like Austin said, how can you be the arbiter of what makes sense in that reality where you basically have infinite wiggle room with a force that is called the Force? It's like unobtainium. You can just do whatever you want with that concept because we fucking made it up.
Well,
right?
What's funny about it, though, right, is that okay, so say that you can do that, right? You can become a Jedi Knight over the course of 2 or 3 days.
If the Force wills it, yes.
If the Force wills it, right, okay, fine. Fair enough. If
the
that's
Force
the
is
case,
also God.
If that's something
Yes,
that
exactly.
right. But if we have established that, then why the fuck in the new trilogy would they not let Anakin Anakin, he's a little too old, he's 12 years old, I don't think he could be a thing. So what is Yoda, just a big dickhead and he just wants to shoot lasers at little children all the time? Because it takes 2 days to become a Jedi Knight. You see what I'm saying? They spend several years in the original trilogy, but 2 days in the later trilogy. So it's Yoda's just a jerk who wants to shoot lasers at kids. That's basically what it is.
I can spell it out for you. Here's what it did. Fucking sequels didn't have good writing.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the whole ending. That's the story.
Yeah, that's basically true. Yeah.
No, you're good.
Yeah, now you need to watch it. But yeah.
It's
Also, Indiana Jones, you really need to. I will.
Way more entertaining than Star
I
Wars.
will. Yes, I will acquiesce that Star Wars, if you take them against
Kinda
other
dry.
films, they're not that great as their own independent film thing. Obviously, a lot of it is about the spectacle, of course.
They're all right.
But Indiana Jones, those are good films. Those are legitimately.
If you
good.
like Harrison Ford, he's actually part of the reason why Star Wars is so good.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's totally true. Han Solo is one of the best characters ever made, I think. But
Did he shoot
You're that
first,
far,
though?
but okay.
he did. But I think Han Solo is a really good fucking character. He's actually okay. I'm gonna wax philosophical here for a moment.
Do it. Wax it up.
He is my
the hair.
favorite type of character. He is by far my favorite type. I've talked about this in Isaac videos in the past.
The Bill
My
Murray
favorite type of character is Bill Murray likes. And but seriously, is a reluctant hero. That's the best, in my opinion. That's
The ultimate Bill Murray, yeah.
That is the most enthralling type of hero, because it's a hero that if someone else could do it, if someone else could save the universe, he'd let them do it. But the only reason that he is doing it is because he's the only one that can. And that's why he feels a moral obligation to do it, because he's the only one that can do it, like John McClane in Die Hard. Those I think are the most interesting characters to me, because
That's why I think Superman's bullshit.
I prefer the Fred Durst kind of hero,
Yeah, they're
same.
too. Yeah. But anyway,
So far away from being able to contribute anything to this conversation.
yeah.
Baer, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah. My favorite movie is... Oh, fuck.
Do you have like a favorite or like any favorite movies?
Nah,
that
it was a
you're really
callback
happy
joke,
with them?
man. It was a callback to the fuck show.
I got it. I was there. I was
Yeah,
there.
that one.
Very clever, Bear. I like it.
Can
Don't
we end
like
the
just wanted to
episode
know
on
what
me
Bear's
like
favorite
feeling
movie
all
was.
sorry for myself about not being funny?
Dude, you gotta watch. You gotta watch it.
I'll watch them for the love of God, man. I will.
buy
I'll
you
do
the
it.
DVDs.
Just keep naming movies that Bear has to watch. You know.
Actually,
Yeah.
we should play. We should get drunk at PAX and all watch Indiana Jones together. I don't think people would be against that, right?
We actually already have like a movie list of shit we're gonna have to watch, and they're all shitty B movies like Grandma's Boy.
Oh man.
I don't know. I
I
heard
don't
the
know
Grandma's
if
Boy
we'll have
is pretty good.
It is. You'll see.
Yeah, it's not a bad film. It's a pretty bad.
It's not a bad film.
All right, I'm
Just
signing
have
off.
to
I'm signing off on that note.
Yeah,
Thanks for
it's
watching
time
this
to
episode
leave.
2014.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
2014 for life.
Yep.
Bye.
Hashtag.